Nice. I can actually hear. Pog crazy. Okay, so I think currently I just need to do 2 paralogs. I think last time I wanted to do Sothis' paralog. But the sound was not working. But now that the sound is working, I can do Sothis' paralog. It also is kind of late. It's 9 p.m. and I have work tomorrow, so I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up.
What was that name again?
Exotic.
Oh, this is frustrating me to no end. I simply can't recall. Oh, I have it. Xanadu.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon. Yeah, that's where we defeated the thieves.
That's it. It was not long ago that we were there. And still, I somehow managed to forget.
Okay, what do you want to do about
Well, that place brought back some fragments of my memory. I cannot help but wonder why. I feel we must return to find some answers there.
Okay, let's go.
Yes, you are right. For as the saying goes, there is no time like the present.
Huh. Where's our professor going all alone like that?
I hate not knowing what's going on. Okay, that's it. Let's gather the others and get to the bottom of this.
You want to follow our teacher? What a pain. Ugh. But I guess I'm dying of curiosity too.
Yes.
Wow, what
it
caring
is all
students.
coming back to me. This structure. Oh, but it's as though my memories are clouded. The most important pieces are obscured. But I once called this home. I have no doubt. I seem to recall something on the other side of that wall. I cannot see it, but I can still feel it. It is not my imagination. I know this to be true. We are already deep within this valley. Oh, what was that awful sound?
Monka. You heard something?
Yes, and that was
I don't
not
think
a
she would
normal
like
beast,
that.
but a huge and terrifying one. Look, there, at the entrance of the valley, a giant shadow.
Monka. Surely it's not a bunch of big giant birds that are gonna come eat us. Surely not. Surely it's not a bunch of divine beasts or divine monsters. I forgot what they're called. To be honest, it's been... Let me fact check this. Fire Emblem. Show all. The last time I played Fire Emblem... Oh, it was in January. I didn't realize I played Fire Emblem in January. That was still 2 months ago, 3 months ago. 2 months ago. So I'm pretty lost in the story, and I'm not entirely... Like, I know what's going on because I've played it before, but I am not entirely sure what's going on currently in this story. If that makes sense. Is it supposed to have black on the edges of the border? Is my Switch? Yeah, my Switch is... The screen is right. Okay. Let Let me do their abilities, because I'm positive their abilities are not right. I set their abilities to grind their classes. Okay, first let me reclass them. Yeah, you can do that. You still haven't done your monk class, though. I don't really want you on that. I want you to kind of start one of these classes.
I'm closer than ever to my...
No, actually, I'm gonna have you be an assassin, because I need you to shoot the birds.
I'm closer than ever to my dream.
An assassin gives you bow bonus, yeah. You're so close to maxing that out, though. Maybe do... You could maybe do thief. And you could also shoot the birds.
Let's see what...
Yeah, because you mastered Armor Knight.
It's worth trying out.
I actually might want to make you a mage for this one. Just because,
I can make it.
I need your spells for the Divine Beasts. Yeah, I think you can be that. You definitely need to be a priest for this. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I might bring Cyril instead of Petra. Why can you not be... Okay. And then... maybe... Kind of want to do Ingrid and Felix. They might have maxed out support though by now. So maybe I'll do Annette and Felix, because Ingrid and Felix... Let me check. Where is Ingrid? Oh, there you are. No, you can do the support. Okay. Abilities. Wait, combat arts is probably very important for this. You have Bane of Monsters, you have Monster Blast. Okay. Darting blow. Vantage. When the foe initiates combat, Eva still attacks first if each. Okay. Bow. Hit. Death blow. Vantage. Close combat. Easy. Lance. I'll give you a bow also. Lance bow. Lance X. Poison Strike is also good, but... Wait, magic? I don't care about magic right now. I don't know if I really need desperation. Reason, faith, fiendish darting, vantage, trade. There we go. Okay, death, darting, armor. Axe. Easy. Maybe battalion, like these battalion skills I don't really like to use because I don't really like to rely on them, but none of them are gonna have battalions, I'm positive. Because I'm up against a bunch of divine beasts. Okay. Trade this with like a bow. An iron bow. Okay. You just need a bunch of bows. You also need a bow. get you a different bow. Axe. Take. Lance. Turning lance and a bow. Okay, let me go.
Well,
Battalion, replenish. Bye. I just want to buy you all bows.
is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Is that the one?
Rainbow.
Thanks a bunch. Is that the one? Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
Forge. I don't know if I want to take Petra. This,
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch. Come back.
Okay, make sure all of them have battalions. Can you get a better one? No, you can't get a rank yet. Not A yet. You have an A1. You have a C1. Can you get a better one yet? That's stride, that's different. I don't really have any more magic ones because I'm using so many mages. Oh, that's the stride. Okay. Okay. Claude up here. Might want to stride with Marianne. Okay, whatever. Let's do this paralogue.
What is it now? Those hungry wolves. That howl must have riled them up. We have no choice but to fight our way out. Give it your all.
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
It was the right move for us to follow Teach. But however you look at it, we're in a tough spot now.
Wolves, hawks, not to mention a demonic beast guarding the canyon's entrance. Oh, we should never have come here.
Don't say that. But what's a demonic beast doing here? Is it a stray? Even Teach would have trouble out here all alone. Let's help out before we're down one professor.
This is true. We like our professor, or you guys like me.
First things first,
So
we need to
save
reunite
me.
with Teach. Hurry up, everyone.
Okay, I would imagine this is going to be a lot easier
Ready
when
and willing.
units can die. This paralog is a bitch.
I'm on it.
When your units can't die, it is like horrible. It is incredibly hard to do.
Who, me?
I kind of want to save my gambit. I feel like I'm gonna
I will
need
get
it.
the victory.
Nice.
Here goes. Ready.
Something good, Ingrid. Not
Have I improved
speed,
some?
but strength is what's important for you. I would consider that a good level up. Because you're lacking in strength.
Leave it to me.
Oh, you don't have Annette's thing. We need to change that.
Who, me? Here we go.
I don't think there's anyone left that can break that last one. I would like you to get a hit in.
Witness frigid pride.
Something good, Petra. Make me want to use you.
Disappointing, but I will not misplace my heart.
That does not make me want to use you. Not a very convincing argument. Always fun when level ups are lackluster, especially on the characters you like. This is true.
Stay focused.
I did want to use... I wanted to use Petra, maybe. Critical hit. Monka. Lucky for us, Hilda is very big and strong. Nice.
I'm really getting the hang of this.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, he won't attack next turn if I do this. So I don't even need to kill him. 'Cause he's gonna be stunned. Yeah, and then I get the steal. Easy. Might even be able to finish him off. Yeah.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Maybe I was just underleveled the last time I did this. I remember having a very hard time with this chapter, this paralogue, and like the majority, not just the last time I played this game, but like every time I've played this game on Classic. I don't think I need to start bringing out the gambits.
Thanks for that. Wait, you were streaming this when I messaged you? I only noticed Discord said you were streaming. Yeah. Oh, you messaged me again. My bad. No, I'm down to play something. Alex, Granoli also asked me if I wanted to play something, but,
he didn't want to play any of the games that I wanted to play. He wants to play Minecraft, and I don't want to play that. I would be down to like Monster Hunter or something. Grinoli, is like 2 quests behind me. Although I will say I did tell Ruben that I didn't think that we were gonna Monster Hunter because I didn't think we were going to. Because he was really looking for. I can message him though if you would like to Monster Hunter. I can see if he's. Oh, he's still up. Gross to Minecraft. This is true. Marvel Rivals. I would love to Marvel Rivals. I would also love to Monster Hunter. Ruben is up actually, so I can tell him and he can join if we do that.
I will get the victory.
I would be. I mean, I would love to Marvel Rivals, but
You have my support. I will use the strategy.
do people actually want to Marvel Rivals? I mean, I would be down to swap.
Ready and willing.
Here, I can message Grinoli.
Who, me? Leave it to me. Thanks. Who, me? Here we go.
You saved me.
What if we finish Grand Blue Fantasy Relink? We could do that. I've been wanting to do
Stay
that
focused.
for a while.
I'm on it.
21, 22. Okay. Well, you're too powerful. Okay, you are too powerful. You're down to Grand Blue. Grinoli committed to a Dota game. I really want a Grand Blue Fantasy Relink, though. I really do want to finish that game. I feel like it's just one of the many series that I have never completed. Sad.
That is that.
I guess I completed the main story, but... Sad.
Great, more hawks. Those feathery jerks are trying to take us out from both
Sad.
sides.
Sad. Big sad. Another day, another disappointment out of Bernoulli. This is true. Big sad.
Appreciated.
Something good, Lysithia.
I don't have time for fail.
Girl.
Here goes.
You gotta do better than that. Come on.
I thank you.
Thank you.
"19 defense. Well, I feel like I might be able to just tank both of them. And that's good, because I'll heal after. Yeah, they fucking tickled me. What is your gambit? Oh, that's a big gambit. I feel like I want to save the gambits for these birds, though. Because these are the birds that normally give you the trouble. Because they're reinforcement birds. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I should just use them. Either way, if some of my units die, it's not that big of a deal.
I've got an idea.
I wonder if that Dota game is full. Are you joining? Top 10 anime betrayals by both of you. Unlucky. I thought ours was shot. The games that we played today. Yeah, they kind of were not good. This
As
plan?
expected.
Oh, yeah, it is. Go play. I'm just being dramatic. I'm just making a yoke. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, you're welcome so much, of course. I hope you guys have a wonderful time not playing Grand Blue Fantasy Relink.
Ready.
Shall we dance?
Are they gonna die?
Sorry, but victory
What
is
if I
mine.
move Sylvain
Not bad at
over
all.
here? Yeah, that blocks it off. Nice. Marianne might die.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, girl. Go take a nap. Honestly, Fire Emblem plus sleep is probably the healthy choice. LOL. Gonna play 4 Wind Ranger in your honor. Why not mid?
An ambitious plan. It's time.
Can we help?
Oh, I got it!
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure there are reinforcement birds. I think I might be jumping the gun on all of these gambits that I'm using. Dude, this
Never
paralog is so
underestimate
easy.
an outsider.
The other paralog that's Divine Beast is Mary.
So obvious. So obvious.
And after that, I'm done with Divine Beast. Nice.
More hawks? The air's swarming with those feathered freaks. Let's get them before we fight the beast.
My limit is nearby. I'll aid you.
Gotcha.
Oh.
have this covered.
You've got to try.
Nice. Now we probably need to kill these birds. Use the javelin on him.
Too slow.
Nice. Break that spot. You can finish this first life. And then Lysithea can probably one-shot him. Oh, you can't one-shot him. That's okay. That's pretty close. Oh, you can
I
one-shot
just
him
worked
if your
harder.
crest pops. Okay. And then... You. That's crazy that you almost one-shot him. Almost, but not quite. Is there any world where you take care of this guy by yourself? Petra is probably going to perish. That is alright.
We can handle that.
Might as well use your gambit
Here it
before
goes.
you go take a nap, girl. I can heal you.
Appreciate it.
See if that does anything. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to finish you. I just clawed, so. Looks like I
I'll
might be
keep it
using
up.
Cyril over Petra. I don't know. Nice, no one died. Nice, I got the steal from
I will
you.
get the victory.
She does still have better stats than Cyril.
Hard work created
And
this.
that was not a bad level up. She might be safe for now.
That is that.
My moment has arrived. Hyah!
81.
Hyah!
Okay.
Get lost! Gah!
I had no choice.
Something good in it. Magic speed.
A change for the better.
Defense for this is not bad.
You make me
But-
feel safe.
Well, if I kill him now, I won't get the thing, but he won't kill one of my units. What difficulty is
You
this?
were
This is
outmatched.
Nightmare, but I'm not playing on Classic. I played on Classic the last 2 times that I played through this. And I'm streaming it, so I'm playing casual. I made the mistake of playing through Classic the last playthrough I did of this, which is actually on here. I did not complete the playthrough on stream. I sped run through it after, but it was quite ridiculous how long it took me to get through these chapters. Trying to keep all of my units alive. It was like quite silly. Do you have anything better than an iron sword? No, you don't. Yes, this is maddening. I think. Let me check. I did it on the hardest difficulty. Right. Options. Yep, it's on maddening. Okay. Who needs the experience? Probably Ingrid. Yeah, Ingrid. I really need you to get strength and, like, speed. But mostly strength. Okay. You didn't even level up. GG. I tried playing Madden Classic and give up
I have
because of
improved.
Chapter 5. I feel shame. Do not feel shame. This game, it can be quite challenging. Especially with the reinforcements. Do not feel shame. It is completely normal and acceptable to have to redo chapters and to even give up, because this game makes things quite frustrating sometimes. Especially if you don't get lucky with the RNG level ups. You know what? I should have had Hilda take the level up, but it's fine.
Should I have held back?
Oh, nice. Not so sure about this.
I thank you.
You're a big help.
Are there any more birds? I thought there were more. Because normally I feel like I push into them and I end the chapter up here.
Here we go.
Sorry.
Have you played any of the other Fire Emblem games, Joseph? Or is Three Houses your first?
Be mindful.
Oh, I should have healed myself. Not bad. Okay. Definitely want to break you to get whatever you can give me. Isithia.
We've got your back. In this situation...
You saved me.
Apologies. We can handle that.
Our strategy is solid.
Nice. Okay, who wants the first round? Petra probably does.
You will be
Oh.
slashed down.
The unnecessary crit. Hog crazy. Okay. First life down.
Do you think it was once a human? Like Miklon? No. It's not possible. Don't hold this against me,
Oh.
okay?
Nice, Claude. Second life down. Believe we can one round this guy. Maybe I was just under-leveled when I normally do this paralogue. I'm definitely over-leveled for this paralogue, but it's so much easier. I mean, obviously. Also, my stats are probably better in this run because I reset for them sometimes off stream and on stream. I've reset if it's at the beginning of the chapter.
Oh dear. Maybe
Just like I'm gonna do now.
Who, me?
Fuck that level up.
I'm on it.
Be mindful.
Can you do 24 damage? You can do 24 damage. Nice.
This thing, it has
Oops.
no will or mind to call its own. You must now strike it down. That is the best you can hope to offer this poor lost soul.
Allow me to
Kill it like a dog. Die, bitch. Unlucky. Sylvain did not get
bad.
the experience.
Not bad at all.
Our work
I
is done.
really wanted to give it to you, Sylvain.
My, things
I
did
promise.
not go as planned. Let us return before any more hawks or wolves join us. But what was that demonic beast doing within the Red Canyon?
Dun dun dun. Who is the MVP? Me. I knew it. It had to be. Wow. Do I want to do another paralogue? Yeah, I probably should. The thing is, because I have so many professor points, I have
Listen,
three
Teach. No one likes aimless
battle
wandering more
things I
than
have
me,
to do.
but it's not worth dying over.
Well,
Each time.
we're all okay now. So let's just
So I've
focus
just
on the positive.
a lot of the time I've just been doing like
Ooh,
maybe
tell
two,
folks
and then
back
I've
at
just
the
been
monastery that we came here for
ending
battle
the session
training
early.
with our dear professor's permission.
That's a waste.
You scamp. No one has a knack for getting out of trouble quite like you do. It is a gift, milady.
Oh, is that right? Well, no one can get into trouble quite like you, so it works out.
Burn.
Oh dear, I put us in a bit of danger there. We are most fortunate that those delinquents followed us. You very nearly met your end.
Yes, delinquents.
What a marvelous professor you must be for all your students to be so concerned.
This is true. I'm proud of us.
You seem more confident in your ability to teach. But that makes sense, as you have me to help you out. How disappointing to have dived so deeply into danger, and yet to have nothing to show. Huh? What is this strange feeling? My memories. Do you feel them stirring? How curious. You seem to have grown stronger. And all thanks to our journey to Xanadu. It really was worth all that effort.
I found something.
Huh? You found this? I dare say you may find a use for that. You should decide how best to use that thing. But wow, we got a lot out of this trip. It was a bother for a spell, but in the end, I feel we should think fondly of our little trip. We actually had a delightful time, wouldn't you say?
Okay. Divine pulse charges increased. I don't even use them all though. That is probably a pretty significant paralog to do if you are not in New Game Plus. Just because the divine pulse charges are like really what you want. 2/22 is when they're due. It's 12. It's only December. We could... do I want to do another one? Maybe I could speed run through one of them. I feel like this one is probably fast. I could probably do this one very fast. I could probably just use warp on Lysithea.
So basically we just gotta defeat their leader, right? Then why don't we approach from... that won't work at all. Horses won't fit through there. I can't figure this out. I give up. But enemies never move how you want them to in a real battle, do they? I reckon I learned better on the battlefield.
A kinetic learner.
Professor, I need to speak with you.
Ignatz, you alright?
I received a letter from my brother back home. There's some disturbing news.
What's wrong?
Monsters have been attacking merchants within the Alliance territories.
That happens all the time. I mean, that's how my parents died, so...
Raphael, I didn't mean to bring up such a sensitive topic in your presence.
Hey, don't worry about that. Come on, let's hear the rest of it.
Very well. These attacks seem to be focused on specific merchants. Those who are traveling from the territory of House Gloucester to the Regan Dukedom. Merchants traveling in the opposite direction
That
from
concerns
Regan
both
to
of you, 'cause
Gloucester
both of your
don't
parents
suffer
are
nearly as
merchants.
many attacks.
That doesn't make any sense. Someone's gotta deal with those monsters, though.
Agreed. At this rate, my father and brother can't conduct business without risking their lives. Professor, could you assist me? I need your help exterminating these creatures.
Now you're talking.
Sure.
I'm going too. I'm
We
not
can
learning
help.
anything in a classroom. You're gonna go, right, Professor? Don't you want to help these folks?
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
go.
I knew you couldn't resist.
Thank you so much, Professor. And Raphael, I can't begin to express my gratitude.
Crazy stumbling upon a 3-hour stream, one of my favorite, or Three Houses, sorry. Duh. Three Houses stream, one of my faves games ever. This game owns. You have impeccable taste in games, chocolate. Is this the only Fire Emblem game that you've played? Have you played Engage and what's the other one called? Engage and is there not another one? I thought there was another one on Switch that wasn't Engage or Three Houses. Okay.
Welcome.
Nice game list, lol. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I have played almost all of them. Oh, sick. Did you play the Fire Emblem games on DS? Conquest was my first Fire Emblem game. Big fan.
Come back soon.
Let's see. Yeah, I really just want to speed run through this. I don't really want to do this per se. Okay. What is the objective? Take down this commander. I could just warp. This is what I'm going to do, because I really don't want to do this paralog. Take the time to do this paralog. I just want to get them done and make some progress in this game, because I'm not even to the time skip. And I haven't touched this game in a while, so I want to make some progress.
A new path to tread.
What other games do you stream? I am playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I have streamed Trails through Daybreak 1, and I'm currently playing through 2. I have streamed Trails of Cold Steel 1 through 4. The only playlist that is up is 3 and a part of 4, because the rest are privated. I have played through. I'm also currently playing through Final Fantasy, but that's kind of been put on the back burner. Final Fantasy VII Remake, because I've just been playing other games. The primary game that I do play is Dota 2. I am a competitive gamer, but I play that on Twitch. I also play Marvel Rivals. I played Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I have played through Persona. I've played through Metaphor, but those playlists are not. Those playthroughs are not complete. Let me see.
Look, the monsters are attacking those merchants
I've
again.
played so many games. I love playing
Looks like
games.
there's
That's
some
my
humans
favorite thing to
mixed in
do,
there.
is to stream and play
Maybe
games
they're
with you
controlling
guys.
the monsters. If they are, do
Three
you think we
Houses is
just
one of
have
my
to take out the
faves.
leader?
Banger taste.
Let's get started.
Great
Before
game.
it's too late.
What routes have you guys played through? Have you guys played through all of them? Did you guys get the DLC? I was thinking about buying the DLC, but I did
merchants
not.
could probably escape, but we got to get rid of those enemies who are
This
blocking
is
the
like
path.
probably my favorite Fire Emblem game
Look,
out,
a drawbridge.
released
use
to
that to
date, which is a
cross,
pretty
but we'll need to
lukewarm
lower
take
it
because this
first.
game is awesome. But I did not really enjoy Engage that much, to be honest. Like, I own it, and to be fair, I probably did not give the story as much. Why do you not have your... Why do you not have Stride? Hold on. I personally played through all routes in the DLC. Okay, I love that. What are your favorite characters? Same? That's sick. I've played through Claude's route and Edelgard's route. I think Engage didn't have the same replayability like Through Houses did. This is true. I agree. There's so much content in Three Houses. I also feel like Three Houses was it felt like a JRPG, which I suppose all of the Fire Emblem games are, but it felt very immersive, and the cutscenes are beautiful, and, you know, there's the monastery. It's so interactive, which I get in Engage. There is,
Welcome.
whatever it's called. Like, there's something similar to the monastery where you run around and talk to people, but it just didn't feel as animated as Three Houses, in my opinion. Okay. You do not have Stride. Who has Stride? Mercedes? Okay. Or maybe that's closer. That's definitely closer. I'm gonna change Hilda into a flying class.
I'd better tell my brother.
And then I'll also change Claude into a...
It's good to try.
Okay. Whatever. I do not care. Okay. So surely I can just jump this commander. And I can like 1 or 2 turns
Monsters! Be gone!
Nice. The day you get through Blue Lines is gonna be great. Dimitri is
Look,
actually my
the
favorite
monsters are
character, him
attacking
and
those
Felix.
merchants again.
Okay. Who do you ship
Looks like
Dimitri
there's some
with?
humans mixed in there. Maybe they're controlling the monsters.
I have seen
They are.
the
Do you
Blue
think we just
Lions
have to take out
route.
the
I've seen
leader?
other content.
Let's get started. Before it's too late.
But I myself have not played through it. So I know kind of what happens with the tragedy of Duscar and
The merchants could probably escape. But we gotta get rid of those enemies who are blocking the path.
his character development with Edelgard.
Look, a
Interesting.
drawbridge.
I was
We can use that
crazy
to
and
cross,
did the
but we'll
DLC
need to
before
lower it
finishing my
first.
first run. That's awesome. I've heard that the DLC characters are like where it shines. I really like that girl with pink hair who was from the tribe who, you know, really worship the stars or something.
Here we go.
I liked her. She was sick. Happy? Yeah.
Sorry.
She's cool.
Sorry.
Leave it to me. Who, me?
I don't even need to warp.
Ready and willing.
What do you think you're doing? Don't get in the way of our duty.
Your duty? You're letting monsters wreak havoc on innocent people.
Shut it! It's got nothing to do with you.
She's my Dimitri ship. They support together. Aw. Wait, you have Dimitri as support? That's crazy. I know this is a lot of experience down the drain, but I feel like my characters are kind of over leveled. Nice. Something good, Hilda. I can't reset it. Ooh, that's good.
Don't expect much more than
That's
that.
everything you need. That's true. I do not
I'm
expect
not looking
much more than
forward to
that.
telling the Count.
Looks like we took care of them.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That man mentioned the Count. What could Count Gloucester have to do with
I'm
all
playing
this?
Maddening, but I'm playing Classic. The first, I was just telling, maybe it was Lily that I was telling, or maybe it was you, Chocolate. But my last playthrough of this, I did Edelgard's route, and I played Classic, because I normally like to play Classic, you know, unit dies forever. It makes sense. It was horrible. I did not get very far because I would just constantly have to reset,
Thank you
and I
so
just
much.
I
We're
wasn't
safe
making
now, and it's all due
progress.
to your
Like I
efforts.
was making
I
progress,
can't
but I
bear to
wasn't
think
really
what might have
making
happened if you hadn't
progress.
shown up.
Yay!
It was just
A
so
happy
much
ending for
slower than it
everyone.
needed to be
If
because
you don't mind me asking,
you know a unit would
were you headed to the Regan Dukedom?
We were.
get
We
crit.
traveled around the Alliance selling our wares.
Reinforcements
I
would
heard this
happen.
route
I
was
ran out of Divine
dangerous,
Pulse
but
charges. I wasn't on New
dangerous, you
Game
say?
Plus. It was
Are you
quite
referring
annoying.
to the recent cases of merchants being attacked on
But I
that
like
route?
that this game is
That's
also
right.
hard. I do like
we
that.
can't turn a profit without going to Deirdre. I don't know what Count Gloucester's thinking.
Those ambush spawns to so much hate. Yes. Especially in some of the chapters.
I had a feeling it
like
might
there's
be.
one specific chapter I'm
You're
thinking
certain?
of. It's the one
Looks
with
that way.
Miquelon, I think.
I think he's unhappy with merchants contributing
And
to House
I
Regan's
did
wealth.
not realize
It seems like
that
he's been at odds with
if
them
you
forever.
aggro one of them,
They
they
say
all
even
come
the
running.
previous
It took
Duke
me
Legion's
so
death.
long to figure
Was
out
that the Count's
why
fault
they
too?
were running at me. I was like, why are these
only
guys
a
running
rumor,
at me?
but it
It's
was Count
horrible. And then the
Gloucester himself who
reinforcements. Oh
lured
my
the late
god,
Duke
that
Regan
chapter
out.
is a nightmare
If
if
I
you do
recall
not know
correctly,
like how
he invited the Duke to his
reinforcements
estate to
and
strike
the
a deal
units
on some
work.
valuable art pieces. I believe the Duke brought a pair of merchants with him to assess the pieces in question. But
That's the one I had in mind also. Yeah. That one is horrible, and the reinforcements that
those
spawn
merchants
after
lost
you,
their
especially if
lives
you're playing on
alongside
Classic
him.
and you don't want your units to
a
die.
terrible misfortune. I wish these nobles wouldn't
On
get us
casual,
common
it's much
folk
more
mixed up in their
manageable.
feuds. You came from Garreg Mach, right? I'll send some wares your way as thanks for all
When you're
your
almost
help.
done, you have 0 divine pulses, and suddenly he turns into a beast. Wow. Yeah, that's happened to me. He turns into a beast, and then your units die, and then you don't have any
Yeah,
divine pulse charges,
was my
and you're
Ma and
like,
Pa.
well,
My parents received the request initially, but
fucked up.
they had other business. They recommended Raphael's parents as substitutes. We could never have imagined. Yes, he's Lawrence's father.
Okay, okay. That's enough of that. It's just a rumor, right? So who cares? Even if it's true, that's our parents' business. It's got nothing to do with us.
But you...
You're still allowed to have feelings.
You got no idea what really
about
happened,
that
right,
situation.
Ignuts? And I bet Lawrence doesn't know either. The way I see it, it was monsters that killed my parents. They died in an accident.
I love
I got
that.
no reason to hate anyone or blame somebody else for their deaths. I don't have
True.
time for that. I got my little sis to worry about instead.
Raphael...
Slay.
Now that that's settled, let's head back. What do you think that merchant's gonna send us? I hope it's food.
Such emotional maturity. This is true. Yeah, he's a good guy. Good guy, Raphael. I'm sorry I
Yes,
don't use you.
He really is.
You're still entitled to have feelings about it, but that's a very mature perspective. It's not Lorenz's fault, you know. You can't put the crimes of a parent on their kids because they're different people, make different choices, you know? Also, he's right. He's got more things to worry about than the past. He's got his little sister to look out for. Do we ever meet Raphael's little sister? Is there ever any meet and greet going on? Okay. I'm glad I caught your stream randomly. There was never anyone to chat about this game with. Well, I love that. You're always welcome onto my stream, Chocolate. You too, Lily. I love talking to people about games that I like playing because all of my friends, they like playing, they do like playing some single player games, but most of my friends are competitive gamers. So I love meeting new people and talking to people and playing, you know, games with people, which is why streaming is perfect for me because I love this shit. I don't know if I'm gonna use Petra. Sylvain. What units did you guys use? Who's good? Who's not good?
I thought this was a...
Not in this game, unfortunately.
All right,
Sad.
that's enough.
That would be so cool
I thought-
if we could meet Raphael's little sister.
I thought this was a test.
God damn, Sylvain. So smart. Yeah, dude, I feel that this is a fun game to talk about. I agree. Out of the games that I mentioned, do either of you guys play any of those games also? Like the Legends of Heroes? That in particular is my favorite game series of all time. But it is different than like a strategic board game like this. I used Hilda, Flame, Bernie, available in that route, banger options. Do you guys stick to the classes that you're given, or do you recruit and use other units? I always recruit and use other units. I have a lot of favorites in this game.
Yes, that's...
Swift Strikes turns him into a player phase monster. Okay. I'm not familiar with that one. What's it like? I recruit everyone. I love that. The Legends of Heroes, it's a JRPG. It's turn-based. It has 4 different series in it. So it has the Sky series, which takes place in Liberl. All of these are different continents, because each series takes place in a different continent in one world. Like, this is all the same world, which makes it really cool because there's so much world building and character development and overlap between the games. It's incredible. And the Sky remakes are coming out this year, I think, or next year, which I'm very excited about, and I'm absolutely going to play.
I feel like
But there's Trails in the Sky, which takes place in Liberl. There's the Crossbell series, which takes place in Crossbell. There's the Cold Steel series, which takes place in Erebonia, which is what I started playing-wise. I've seen the Sky content. Cold Steel is actually on my channel. And then Daybreak takes place in Calvard, which is the most recent one, which is the one that I'm currently playing. I'm currently playing through Daybreak 2, which is amazing. I would highly recommend maybe not starting with Daybreak 2, but with Daybreak 1. You don't even have to play Sky or Cold Steel or the Crossbell series to get what's happening. It makes it cooler if you have the lore and the knowledge and the overlap, but the Daybreak series is by far one of the most beautiful games that I've played in my life. It is amazing. Played Persona though? Banger. Have you played Metaphor, Refantasio? I've checked out the Legends of Heroes, but never played. I could try it. I need to get back into gaming. It's amazing. Or if you didn't want to play it, you could check out my series. Amazing gameplay, though. Regardless of how you, regardless of how you interact with that game, I would highly recommend checking out its content because it is beautiful.
This will be...
But the Daybreak series, you are a private detective, and you take on, like, work that people give you. That's probably the best description.
You have my thanks for your support.
I put my favorite characters in different classes each time. Okay.
Useful.
What? How did you divide it up? What characters did you put in what class?
One step
the
before
world
the
building
next
from overlapping stories and how much you can recontextualize different scenes, the more you learn is great. I agree. I could geek out about the Legends of Heroes
thanks for your support.
for days. It's incredible. I would highly recommend it to everyone. Okay. I think all of their goals are set. I have classes in mind. I'm not entirely sure if this is how you should do it, but no. I am trying to level up certain skills for advanced and master tier classes. I'm trying to speedrun them. I'm also giving them, like, extra classes if, even if they don't need, just so they have the skill, just in case if I ever want to use it. Also, New Game Plus, you can purchase the skills with Renown, so that's helpful, only if they've learned it before. Maybe, like, Mint? Maybe Ginger?
I apologize for the wait.
I'll check it out on your channel first. Thank you so much, Chocolate. I appreciate that. Do you have the DLC classes? I do not.
Thank you.
I could buy it. I just wasn't sure if it was worth it. Also, is it too late to buy it now? Because I'm already midway through the story. I'm almost at the time skip. Oh. Work hours regards, overcoming weaknesses.
Ah. So it is.
Close calls, dreamy nights, close calls.
So it is.
So honorable.
So it is.
The view from the bridge, library's collection, favorite sweets. Maybe the view.
So it is.
Nice. I think you should be fine if I do. Maybe I will. Oh, I didn't. My bad. I'm really not. Because that seems like a Dimitri thing to do. Nice. Perfect tea time. Didn't even hear. Now for the face touching.
So it is. What?
Ha ha ha, ha ha ha.
Professor.
Ha ha ha.
Ah.
Of course.
Professor. What? I see.
What do you guys think about Edelgard?
Thank you for the treat. I had a wonderful time.
I've heard a lot
I
of
would love to do this again, if that is acceptable to you.
different controversial opinions about Edelgard and what she's doing, and obviously, you know, the trauma that she's been through and if it's justified or not. I would be very curious to hear your opinion on that, chat. I personally think it's kind of fucked up. I think she went Daenerys Targaryen on them.
We did well enough.
I don't think the means justifies the end. But I empathize and see where I kind of see where she's coming from. But I don't think she needs to, you know, take innocent civilian lives into the matter like she does or does. But you would have to beat the DLC campaign to unlock the DLC content for the main story. Yeah, it just depends. I finished the DLC so I can use the characters for the church route. I like Edelgard. Her story is touching. Okay.
I will master this.
Yeah, the end doesn't really justify the means. Doesn't Edelgard also, like, slaughter, like...
I've grasped it. How lovely.
Innocent people? She kind of just drags them into her mess.
I can do better now.
Kills them.
Am I making progress?
Perhaps I'll expand the scope of my research.
What do you guys think about Rhea?
I always was a quick study.
Least favorite character in the game? Oh, are more paralogs unlocked? I don't really want to do paralogs, I don't think. I kind of want to get on with main story. But yeah, like I have Mercenary on my Scythia, even though I'm probably not going to use Mercenary. I could unlock Cavalier, but I don't think I'm ever going to use Cavalier. Oh? Can you get Fortress Knight? I don't think any of you really need new certifications now, though. Like, it would be cool. Well... Let me save. Or we could do support conversations. She's a good character. I just don't think she should have started a war. But I think it was inevitable due to how much Rhea kept keep secrets and the tension building between the church and the people. Okay.
And there's a nice
That's
breeze
fair.
today, too.
That's a good take. Rhea is
Claude?
definitely something else. I agree. Her wanting to see it through in her lifetime explains her ends, justify the means decision, but it's
Why
still
are
fucked
you
up.
taking a
Okay.
sleep on the ground?
That's
Claude?
about the same take that I have.
Is that Petra?
I've seen some
Where are
very
you?
interesting
Were you up in that tree the whole time? I couldn't feel your presence at all. Amazing.
It is safe to take sleep in the tree's top.
opinions
Why would you choose the dangerous ground instead?
Your logic
surrounding
is sound, I'll give you
Edelgard's
that.
choices.
But how is one supposed to get up there
and
without losing the sleepies
the
from
justification
the effort?
behind it?
I do not know what
But
is
that's
meant
kind of
by
how
the
I feel.
sleepies, but getting in the tree's top is easy. And you will be using all of your energy, so that good sleep will find you up in the tree.
I see. That makes a certain kind of sense. But it's not as relaxing as a good ground sleep.
Give it some trying. And do not think with too much hardness when you return to the ground. Feel it. If you stop for thinking, your arms will get heavy.
That is way more thought than I'd hoped to give this nap of mine.
I think my
But
favorite
I'm not
unit
one
in
to
this
give up
game is
before I even try.
Lysithia, which I know
Goes nothing.
is a shared opinion amongst
I have
all,
not known a
because
noble here who
Lysithia
can
is the
climb
best mage in
trees.
this game.
Is this a
But I
weakness of
do
Fordland
really
nobles?
like using her.
Not a weakness.
I feel like all
I
of the
just-
mages in this game
how
are
do
super cool.
Yeah!
I also really like Ingrid.
You
I
should
like
be
Sylvain.
quitting. It is a
I
danger to be
like
falling from such a height.
Claude. Claude is my favorite lord.
I think that's enough for today. This might sound like an excuse, but
I like Hilda.
we don't have a lot of tall trees where I grew up. This is all new
I
to
like
me.
Bernie.
You should take your sleep
I like
on the ground.
Marianne. I
I'll
like
take mine in
Annette
the tree.
and
You won that round, tree.
what's her name? Mercedes. Annette and Mercedes, their social link is so cute. I love it.
This
Petra
theory
sleeping in the
just
trees is
isn't coming
interesting.
together.
Yeah, Princess
The
sleeping
thought
in the
behind
trees.
it is sound
I
enough,
laugh.
but
Lysithia's peak, I agree.
Hey, Lysithia.
Also,
Your
her
forehead's all wrinkled.
relationship
You look
with
tense.
Claude
Something
is
wrong?
very cute.
You know you can tell your big bro rat. I mean, you know you can tell me anything, right?
Raphael, while I appreciate your offer, I'm not so sure you'll be much help here.
What does that mean? Oh, are you researching something complicated? In that case, yeah, you're probably right. Is there something else I can help you with? I'm really good at other things, like training.
I have absolutely zero interest in such things.
I have an idea. Do you want to get real good at playing tag? I could teach you.
Lysithia's not an
There's a trick
active
to it that most people
girly.
don't know. Like to
Read the
not
room,
get tagged and stuff.
Raphael.
Let me show you.
I love how our voice actor does another character I like a lot. What other
It's
character
too sunny to
does
spend all day inside studying.
she
Come on,
voice?
Big Bro's gonna take you outside.
Let me think.
Shut up,
Lysithia?
shut up! Can't you see I'm busy? Go
Hilda?
bother someone else.
Her voice kind of sounds like
What
Hilda.
nerve you have too calling yourself Big Bro, like I'm your little sister or some nonsense. Just cut the act.
Did I really say that out loud?
Anyway, my grades are miles better than yours. If you want to play the part of Big Brother, you'd probably benefit from studying way more.
Okay, calm down,
Like I said,
Miss
I'm really good at other
superiority
things.
complex.
Just not classroom learning.
I can't stand all the excuses. Clearly, you're the little kid here. You got all that? Now don't bother me again.
Jenny from My Life as a
Understood?
Teenage
Bye.
Robot. I have never heard of that. My sincerest apologies. What is that?
She must be going through a rebellious phase.
You tell him, Raphael. I will say I do like Hilda, but a lot of her supports are not good because she's like a little sussy sus, a little racist. I know that she has character development and she figures out
Hey, Marianne,
people
what's she
from
Mind if I join you?
Elmira
I'm
aren't
starving.
bad.
Huh?
And I know that her racism is
All my
taught
favorite dishes
thing
are on the menu
because
today.
of her brother
I might have grabbed
and her
too much.
father.
You want some?
No thanks,
But some of her
All you've got
social
on your plate are
links
leaves.
are quite
Are you sure that'll fill you up?
annoying in the beginning.
I'm done eating now. I have to go.
Huh?
I do really
You're
like her as a
already done
unit
eating?
though.
But
And I
there's still
do like
food on your
her
plate.
post
Hey,
time skip.
Marianne! Huh. Maybe she's not feeling well. I should probably go check on her later.
Oh, is that so? I'm so happy you found all of that food. A little gray starling told me that you can find berries if you fly out toward the mountains.
Oh, I found Marianne. I didn't know she spent her time here. It sounds like she's talking to someone.
What's that? You want to try some nectar from the flowers in the greenhouse? That might be tricky. I guess you could try it if I'm already there. Otherwise, you might get locked in.
Hey, Marianne! Who are you talking to? Huh?
Goodbye, birdie.
The birdie flew off.
Yes, it looks like he has. What are you doing here, Raphael?
You were acting a little strange when we were eating earlier, so I wanted to check on you. I was worried.
How nice.
That's sweet of you, but I'm fine.
Are you sure? Well, that's good to hear. As long as... Wait a minute! Were you just talking to a bird?
Excuse me?
It was a show from my childhood.
I knew
What was it about?
You can talk to birds! I'm right, aren't
So
I?
Jenny, is she a teenage robot?
Yes.
That's incredible! This
I
place is
watched
full of
Wizards
interesting
of
folks,
Waverly
but I didn't
Place.
think anyone spoke bird.
Corey in the House, Phil of the Future, Hannah Montana. Those shows were my jam growing up.
Amazing! I hope I get to meet a bird who speaks human one day.
I also liked Cartoon Network, but I didn't get into Cartoon Network till I got a little bit older. I was more of a Disney Channel girly.
Petra, how are you doing? Getting used to life here?
I am settled. Everyone shows great kindness.
Yeah, so she struggles with balancing
I was
saving
so
the world
surprised
and
when you
having
first
normal
arrived.
social life.
A princess, all the way from Brigid.
That's
you have
pretty
my
cool.
gratitude.
I like your
but please do not call me princess.
profile
making my
icon,
cheeks blush.
Lily. It's very cute.
There's nothing to blush about. You're
Is
every
it a
little girl's dream of what a princess should be.
I'm not sure what it is. Like a little
Anyhow,
white
I
mountain with a
suppose it's been
face
a long time
and a
since
leaf
you've
on
been
top
back
of his
to
head.
Brigid, hasn't it?
I like the
hope you aren't
colors. Pink is
homesick.
my favorite color.
Maybe we can cook one of your favorite
And
dishes
all the
from
shows
back
are my
home.
jam. Nice.
I do wish for that. But there is no possibility. The ingredients are not found here.
I suppose you're right. That's probably why they don't cook the food of Brigid in the dining hall.
Do you guys watch shows
I'm
now?
sorry.
What else do you
I
guys
just got to
do?
thinking about how hard
Aside
it
from
must be to live
playing
somewhere so far away
video
from
games.
home
And what other video games do you guys play? I'm always looking
impossible.
for good video
I'll
games
fix
to
you
try
a
out.
real meal of Brigid.
I love to fall in
I'll
love with
just
video
find a
games.
recipe and similar
It's my favorite
ingredients.
thing to do.
Wait,
To
Dorothea.
play a new video game,
It is the
stream,
thinking
hang
that
out with
counts.
people.
But your cooking is... what is the word? Horrendous. That is what everyone is saying anyway.
Horrendous? Nobody's cooking can be that bad.
Okay,
The thinking is enough for me. You have my biggest gratitude.
Fine, I'll do something instead of cooking for you. I just want to be
What
sure
is
that
the
you feel at
word?
home
Oh
here.
yeah,
How
horrible.
about a massage? That may help you loosen up.
I have no problems. My body is already able to relax.
Oh? Then perhaps I could sing you lullabies to help you sleep.
I'm not having sleeping trouble.
Just know that you never have to worry about putting me out.
Thank you. It's
I
actually
like
a character from
helping my
Animal
friends.
Crossing named Isabel.
Well then,
Oh,
I must
that's
be
the
going, but
chick with blonde
remember my
hair,
offer.
right?
Dorothea is filling my heart full.
Animal Crossing is so cute. I love that game. I do want to completely wipe my island, though, but I don't know if there's a way. I put too many flowers on my island, and now I hate
Felix, you free?
the look of all of the
You don't look
flowers.
very busy.
And
Let's
I
go
need a
find some
way,
girls to chat
efficient
with.
way to get rid of all of them.
Chat with them by yourself. You're
Yeah, she's a
interrupting my
dog.
training.
She's sick.
Hey, come on. Don't talk
Are
like
there
that.
any specific
How long
standout
have we
games
known
that you
each
like,
other?
Lily? Same
Long
with you,
enough, if
Chocolate
you
and
ask
Hamster
me.
King. Always
We
looking
only
for
know
good
each other
vibes.
because of our parents' friendship. I didn't have a say in it.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri,
Yeah, you
you'd
could
come
flatten your
crying to me.
island or maybe start a new file.
You were so
can
meek
flatten
and pure
your
back
island?
then. Cute even.
How do you flatten your
like
island?
a baby brother.
That's enough.
What?
Uh-oh, trauma.
I said that's enough.
Uh-oh.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years.
Monka.
I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle, and you're always prattling on about women.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting. That's just rude.
You're insatiable. Do you ever stop? Certainly not to practice your sword technique. You always skip training.
Jealous? Because
you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on. You know me better than that. I'm not really... Look, if that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Well, that was harsh. Because you also know him. And you know that he's not like that. I mean, he's kind of a skirt chaser, but you know that he's not actually...
Apologies for
That's
my late
just his
arrival,
angst,
Mercedes.
you know?
My duties ran long, as per usual.
There's no need to
I started
apologize at
Fortnite
all.
recently and it's pretty
Please,
fun.
have a
Ooh,
seat.
do you play build or no builds? And a sim game called Pretty Princess
We've met
Magical
for tea
Garden
so many
Island.
times,
Ooh,
but you never seem to
that
get
sounds
used
cool.
to it, do you, Ingrid?
Not entirely, no.
Have you ever played
I'm
Long
not
Winter?
accustomed to being treated so
It just came out recently.
delicately.
I've been playing
Anyway,
that. It's quite fun.
What will we talk about
It's similar
today?
to it's like Animal Crossing
I
but
actually wanted to
multiplayer.
gripe about something that's been bothering me.
You?
Let me think
Gripe?
what other. Did you
Now
play
that's
Hello Kitty
unusual.
Island Adventure?
I'm happy to listen, of course.
tried that game.
It's
did
the
not
least
like
I
it
can
that
do
much.
after all the kindness you've shown me.
Thank you. The
Or
one
about like
thing I
Stardew
really
Valley,
wanted to
a
talk about
classic.
is marriage.
Or The Sims 4.
Oh?
Yes.
I
received
mostly
a
play
letter from my
Fortnite for the
adoptive
festival.
father about
For
marriage
festival.
discussions with a noble family.
What festival?
And will you accept?
That's the problem. No matter what
I haven't tried the
decide,
Hello Kitty
I'll
game yet.
probably be
It's
married
very
off
popular and a
anyway.
lot of people really like it.
What I really want to do is help those
There was
in
a
need.
too much story for me.
But
I just
think
wanted
it would
to
be more difficult
build a
to
cute
do
island.
so if I married a nobleman.
Understandably so. Sounds to me like you need a strategy to silence your father.
Sorry? To silence him?
Don't you agree? It seems the best course of action would be to
Basically, it's
consider
a rhythm
severing all
game like
ties with
Rock
the family
Band.
and running
Ooh.
away.
You should play. What's that
We don't need to
rhythm
go
game
that
that people
far.
play with the
I'm sorry,
iPad
I
and the
really just needed
stylus?
to let
It's
that
like
out.
the
I don't
you
need you
tap
to worry
it and then
about
you click
solving
it.
my
It's super
problems.
popular, and you
Oh,
play it
okay.
to like
It's
anime
bit personal
songs
for
or
me,
to
actually.
songs.
My own father has brought countless
You play it
marriage
with like an
proposals
iPad
to my
and a
attention.
stylus.
He always was obsessed with me carrying on the family bloodline.
It's super
At a very
popular.
young age, my hand had already been promised to someone in marriage. But Glenn died young.
That must have been difficult for you. Would you have married him if he had survived?
That's a good question. It's hard to imagine now. Although I did admire him quite a lot. He held true to the ideals of knighthood, proudly serving the king. Even after all these years, I
Oh,
aspire to
yes,
be the type
that's
of
the
knight
game.
that he
That's the game
embodied.
that I'm talking about.
But
Have
that's
you ever
just it.
played that game, Lily?
I'm not a tool for furthering my family's fortunes. I'm a knight at heart, regardless of what my father desires.
I see. A very noble cause indeed. How strange that we should be worrying about the same thing.
Even though we are such different people.
It's
I haven't,
true.
but I want to try it someday.
Enjoying a nice chat over tea with you like this makes me
Awesome
realize
game.
maybe the paths we
There's
walk
so many
aren't
good
so
games out
different
there.
After all. Don't you think?
I do. These tea parties of ours, they really are something special.
That they are. Ingrid, I would love to get to know you better if that's okay. I want to know about your childhood, your favorite books, the sweets you like, anything at all.
Absolutely. I'm happy to speak with you anytime. And
I played
wanna know you
another
better
good
too,
one
Mercedes.
called Archaea. Is that another rhythm game? I don't know if I've ever actually tried out a rhythm game, to be honest.
Ingrid?
Nicely pronounced. Did I pronounce it right? Wow,
What's the
thank you so
matter, Annette?
much. I always mispronounce
You look upset.
things.
I'm just so sorry. I had no idea.
I'm not sure I follow. Take a breath. What's going on?
Well, I
It's a
was really
tapping rhythm
curious
game?
about
Okay.
why you're not interested
you've
in
played
things
that?
like makeup. So I asked some of our friends about it.
What do you like
and-
about it?
Oh, I see. I imagine they mentioned that my family was fairly poor, and they probably also mentioned that I lost my fiancé. Correct?
They did. I'm so sorry. It was thoughtless of me to try pushing those things on you.
It's perfectly fine, Annette. It's true, my family struggled financially. It wasn't easy growing up, but it taught me values I wouldn't have learned otherwise. And we weren't so poor that I consider myself deprived. I'm sure my family would have bought me makeup if I had wanted it, but it never mattered enough to me.
Yeah, those
Not
are my
then,
personal favorite kinds.
and
My
not
brain
now.
flips notes, so I struggle with
so you
button
just
pressing. Okay.
Never sought that stuff out?
I respect that.
Never.
Music
While
just speaks
I
to you.
acknowledge it can be fun, fussing over my outward appearance isn't an instinct of mine. When I was younger,
What sort of
I'd
music do
usually
you like
be found
listening to,
covered in
Lily?
dirt, bugs in my hair, and a big smile on my face. Things haven't changed too much since. Then, when my fiancé passed on, my priorities shifted even further. It reminded me of what's most important in life. Beyond that, it's hard to think
It's
of myself
super niche,
changing without
but
him around to see it. Even if it's something trivial like how I present myself. But talking to you has helped me realize it's okay to loosen up and enjoy those things if I want.
Vocaloid?
So, thank you.
Me? Oh, I
Let me
didn't
look
do
him up
anything
on
at all.
Spotify.
Except
Wow.
pester.
Thank you so much, Lily.
More importantly,
You're so kind.
do you notice anything different
I'm
about me
looking it up
today?
right now.
Yes. It's very subtle, but I could tell right away that you were using that makeup I gave you.
You could? Ah, that makes me happy. I was trying to apply it just how you showed
Isn't
me.
that the
You
this
did
is
great.
the anime girl
And it really suits
that
you.
sings?
I think there's a
Miku,
lot I
think
can
her
learn
name
from you,
is?
Annette. You've helped me embrace the lighter side of life I
That's
quite
sick.
like.
It's
A
my
couple of my
pleasure.
friends are super into
This
Miku.
is so great.
Yeah,
Wanna go shopping to
a couple of my
celebrate?
friends are really into Miku.
Shopping? But what would we buy?
That's super
that
cool.
sounds so overwhelming.
There's a dress I've been eyeing for a while now. I'm certain it will complement your pretty eyes. Just leave it to me, Ingrid. I'll make you the most fabulous knight this world has ever seen.
Well, that does sound fun.
Onage, Ingrid.
I look forward to it.
Okay. Now let's save. And then let's go to certifications. I think we should do Fortress Knight first. Nice, you passed. I like how Annette tries to get her to try girly stuff. I agree. I feel like that's a lot of what Ingrid's supports are. Like with Annette, Dorothea, all of like the girly girls. That's kind of their MO. Which I like. Ingrid needs that. She needs to get out of her shell a little bit. I could use Felix instead of Petra. Nice.
Huh.
Okay. Yeah, I want to explore. Swain's class colors are so good. I agree. I think, I like how all of them have kind of unique, outfits for each of the classes. I think it really adds a lot. R's map? Okay. Let's go to the dining hall.
It's weirdly soothing watching you just shovel it right in there. What's with the appetite today?
None of your business. I can't help it, okay? Everyone gets hungry after exercise.
It is completely okay and normal to eat food. Don't let Sylvain be an ass. Ingrid is a foodie. I love that.
It's, really tasty.
Yeah. Please, help yourself.
Oh, my bad. Did they not like this one? Do we not have Caspar recruited?
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
This is so good. Can I have seconds?
Okay, Petra. Claude.
I would be liking that greatly.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in
This
fact.
game has so much
Do you like it
replayability.
too?
I agree. You can play it at least 4 different times, right? Because there are 4 different routes. And then on top of that, you can play it with there are different combinations, different students that you can use, different builds that you can do. The possibilities are literally endless with this game. It's so good. Could talk about it forever.
Yummy.
One of my friends was surprised that I had over 300 hours in it. That's crazy. How do you check how many hours you have in
really
it?
takes my worries away.
Or I guess it says on the save, if you use the same save. That is a lot of hours, though. But I guess if you played the DLC and all of the routes, I could see how you could get out there.
This is nearly as delicious as Mother's cooking. I would happily eat this every day.
I like
On your
this
profile
dish.
page,
It
the
was my
switches main
father's
menu.
favorite.
That's crazy. How do I have that many hours? Because I haven't even played through all the routes. Maybe I'm just slow. Dude, this game owns. Any Pokemon enjoyers out there? I love Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Rescue Team DX. Remake of Blue Rescue Team. I loved Blue Rescue Team. Just on Switch, more graphically appealing. You want to try that one? It is a banger. Thank you so much for the knowledge, Chocolate. I guess Manuela can compete with Catherine. Love it too. I meant to replay it as Cubone. Cubone,
This is
awesome.
a wonderful
What
dish.
Pokemon did you get the first
You could
time?
sell
What partner
this
did
in
you choose?
any restaurant in the
I did
capital.
Eevee
Eating food always
as
fires
myself.
me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight
and
somebody.
I want to say maybe Charmander as my partner. Eevee is my fave ever. My first tattoo. That's sick. What the fuck? Eevee is also my favorite Pokemon. I literally love that. You guys are awesome. And I did Pikachu and Charmander. That's so cool. Obviously, you don't have to, but if you wanted to share your tattoos, I can link my Discord. You're welcome to post them there, and I would love to see them. But obviously, no pressure if not. Totally understand. Do not feel pressured or yeah, don't feel any pressure. Let me... Why does the link not work? Let me find a different link. Here. YouTube. Discord. This is my Discord. You can post it in the general. General IRL, that also works. Just so it doesn't get deleted. I mean, unless if you want it to get deleted, then post it wherever. But I would love to see. I think that's so fucking cool. I love Eevee. I love Pokemon. I've loved Pokemon for a very long time. And I think tattoos are an awesome way to express yourself. Who should I... I'd be curious too. Yeah.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
That's so sick. I have the same exact sentiments.
Singing
Wow,
with
you guys are
others
so
is
cool.
a nice change of pace. Usually I do it when I'm alone.
A friend of mine has Sylveon. Oh, I love Sylveon. Is it colored? That's actually so fucking cool. Nothing surpasses the Hresveg, what the fuck, on war as a general study of strategy, but what book best covers local tactics? This is Edelgard's dude. I don't know. Hubert, yeah. I don't know what he wants. There's someone whose crest I wish to study, Hanneman. I've asked many times, but I can't get them to consent. There must be some way to persuade them. Nothing beats sincerity. At this point, you should probably just give up. Try a bribe. You probably will like that. What? Sad. I thought he'd like a bribe. I typically decorate with red roses when I host a tea party, but lately I'm considering the virtues of variety. Do you have any thoughts about other flowers I might try? This is Lorenz. White lilies are pleasing. I think he likes tea, so he should do this. Okay. Well, I suck and I don't know any of my students. What can you do? Happens. Oh?
Oh,
There's a
no.
support conversation.
Pardon me.
Professor.
Yeah, it's fully colored. That is super cool.
I wonder why. Why does Lady Rhea
Lily,
give
do you have any
special
tattoos?
treatment?
Would you ever get
You're
any
not
tattoos?
particularly strong or good
I've
looking.
thought about getting
You seem
tattoos before,
exceedingly unremarkable.
but
not that I doubt you were a
I've never
skilled
actually
mercenary.
gotten one.
Shamir
I think
came from
they're
the same
super cool,
background,
though.
But she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention.
I'm just scared because they're so
Besides,
permanent.
It'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
It is.
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the Sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you.
Well, I can also
It's
use it.
unbelievable.
Maybe you
it's
should
because
use
you're
it.
related to Gerald. He was
If
the
you
leader
could
of the
use
Knights
it,
of Saros.
and you had the Crest of
probably the
Flames,
finest
then
mercenary in all Fodlan.
maybe
By the
she'd
time
give it
I
to you.
joined, he was gone.
Jealous?
So I don't know him too well, but he's strong, right?
Not as strong as people say. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Gerald
I'm not good
used
with
his
pain, so
influence
probably
to
no
help you.
tattoos. Yeah.
But Lady Rhea
I
wouldn't
also
give you
am not very
favorable
good with
treatment
pain.
because of that.
And that does make
No,
needles freak
definitely
me out
not.
a little bit.
There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down. With relish.
So you are jealous. Got it. Catherine is jealous. Heard it here first. Okay. Let's go to the greenhouse. Do a little planting. Maybe we'll see a bird in Marianne. Marianne. Bird. There's some nectar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cultivate. Infusing magic. Okay. Then we can go up here. Have a support
Professor?
conversation with... Ooh. The professors love to speak to us today.
Professor, a pleasure to see you.
What are you doing here? Are you praying?
I've never been very good at praying. I was here to confess my foolishness. While I'm at it, may I confess something to you too?
Well, you're going to. So, go ahead.
I realize what a burden I've been. On you, I mean. After every breakup, I neglect my work, and I know how that affects you. I'm completely worthless as a woman. Can you imagine how that feels? Oh, I'm going to be single for the rest of my life. I just know it.
Don't worry,
you think
Manuela.
so too, don't you?
Being single owns. No, I don't think so. I think you'll find someone who will appreciate
Really?
you.
So maybe there's still hope for me. Who am I kidding? I've known for years how hopeless I am. What's wrong with me? It's not my looks. I'm still gorgeous. Or am I? Be honest. Do I look old? No, not possible. I'm the songstress who swept the
I was like, no,
empire
not
off
possible.
its feet.
I've spent
Men profess
tons
their
of
love
money
for me
and time and
hourly.
effort
It
to
can't be my looks.
making sure it's not that, so surely it's not. You are attractive, Manuela. Don't worry.
I knew I was right. I'd be in real trouble if I weren't this beautiful. Oh no. If the problem isn't my looks, and they are not the problem, then it must be... what? My personality? I know you're trying to find a way to say it gently, but you think there's a problem, don't you? I suppose I can be a bit unkempt. I do have a short temper, and I may be a little lazy.
That's okay,
sometimes.
though. Also,
But I've
different
always
people like
heard
different
fellas,
things.
You know, like a woman with a few flaws. Seems to me there are plenty of flawed girls who have landed themselves a good man.
This is true.
So maybe my trouble is I'm not imperfect enough. Do you think I could use a few more flaws?
No.
Why? Do you think I'm flawed enough already?
This is a trap. We gotta get out. We gotta go, Manuela. We've been trapped. Okay. Let's go to the training grounds. Manuela's a mood, lol. That's like the, would you still love me if I was a worm? Black magic. Dude, will I even have to heal Marianne? She's so ownage.
I'm really sorry. I can't afford to lose.
Uh-oh. Use the frost shit.
I guess it worked out. My blood compels
Oh.
me.
Get fucked. Do I need to heal her even? Nah, I should, just in case. Glad I healed her. Oh, I
Was that
technically didn't need
helpful?
to. Instant crit. I technically didn't need to heal her, but just in case. Okay.
What's the ball? It's an event for...
Do you have... I want brawling. What else can I do? Oh, I need to pick someone for the cup.
The librarian betrayed.
No, I already did. Who did I pick for the dancing cup? Did I pick Fleen again? But I did Fleen last time. And Fleen also hasn't been getting very good level ups, so I don't know if I really want to use her for this run.
Hi there.
I haven't really been doing lost items either. Fleen's like an insta-win? Yeah. She owns. She's a great dancer. But I've used her like every time.
These skills.
I guess I already did choose a dancer. Probably past that point. What else can I do? I guess I wanna do a professor. Level up. Where's Gerald? I remember my first playthrough resetting 1,000,000 times for Ash to win. Is his charisma that bad?
Well,
Do you have brawling?
it has
Rhea?
come to with the white hair.
Do you have brawling?
Practice.
Okay. Let us move on.
The time has come for the annual ball. But first, an eve of merriment. Okay, I'll admit it. The Officers' Academy isn't as uptight as I thought.
You guys aren't
adore
as
such
horrible
things.
as I
Dancing
initially
is the only thing I'm really good at
expected.
anyway.
There's a feast tomorrow, isn't there? Isn't there? Oh, I can't wait a moment longer.
Dancing? Singing? I'm not good at either of those things.
So,
You're naked,
dancing
you're a
is
dancer.
fun. Oh, and remember that you can't dance with the same
I
partner
would
multiple
make Hilda
times.
the dancer.
It's tradition.
Because
That
she likes
means
all
you
that
have
stuff,
to dance with
but
all
she's
of the
such a
gentlemen
good
in
unit.
all
Like, I
of the
can't make
houses,
her a dancer.
swapping dance partners as you please. How scandalous! I, for one, plan to simply behold the pure essence of dance.
I'll, watch from a distance.
You can't just watch, Marianne. If a boy asks you to dance, you simply must accept. It's only polite.
You can ask anyone to dance? God, whatever should I do?
Don't ask Fleen, whatever you do.
Lucky you,
Sedith will
Ignots.
be knocking at
Tomorrow,
your door.
if only for a day, you may live out your dearest dreams of an exalted existence. As for me, I am surely to be overwhelmed with the propositions of desperate ladies. I will doubtless have little time for partners of my own choosing.
Which one of you is dreaming
One can
now,
hope.
Lawrence?
Yeah.
Everyone, listen up. To no one's surprise, I have a brilliant idea. Teach, you'll want in on this too.
What's your idea? Let's hear it, Claude.
This may sound impetuous, perhaps irresponsible, almost certainly impossible. But we're gonna do it anyway. In exactly 5 years' time, let's promise to meet again, right here at the monastery.
A reunion. There's usually food at reunions. Count me in, Claude.
5 years from now will be the monastery's Millennium Festival, celebrating 1,000 years since the founding of Garreg Mach.
I hear the Millennium Festival will be the largest celebration in the monastery's history.
Oh, I get it. It'll be easier for us to all get back here with the Millennium Festival as an excuse.
This is true.
How true. As the new leader of the Alliance, I will certainly have occasion to attend and pay my respects to Lady Rhea.
That almost certainly will not transpire.
And you, Teach? I guess it's hard to imagine that you'll still be teaching here 5 years from now. But I'm sure no matter where you end up, you'll come running at the chance to see your adorable little golden deer again, right?
Of course, of course, of course.
That was your cue to promise everyone you'll return. Go on, set a good example, Teach. If you promise, everyone else will too.
I'm already excited. After 5 years, we'll all be whoever we're going to become.
Please, Professor, invite Captain Gerald too. I want to show him how well his apprentice turns out.
I hope I can.
It's settled then. What do you
Sad.
say, Claude? Is it official?
Epic foreshadowing.
The promise
this
is
true.
sealed. That means we're all obligated to keep it. 5 years from today, all of us will meet again at the monastery. Don't forget it, Teach. You and I will meet here again.
I see an ant. Hold on.
Running away? I understand. You hardly had the time to breathe in there. It must be hard to be the favorite teacher at the ball. Poor professor.
Okay, sorry. I need to flush the ant down the toilet.
Was that a joke? I find it hard to tell with you. Just think of all the students begging you to dance. But where is there to run? This place is filled with joyful students looking for a dance. Ah, I see. The goddess tower waits
the
for
cutscenes in
you.
these games are so beautifully done. I agree.
Why, Professor! I was wondering where you ran off to. I searched the entire floor but couldn't find you anywhere. Tired, are we? I can tell by that look on your face. It must be exhausting being so popular, huh?
Okay, sorry. I spilled some soda earlier and I needed to clean that up. And there was an ant, and then I need thrown away and flush
I
it
can
down the
imagine.
toilet. But I'm back.
Shall we take a break here then? Say, Professor, have you heard the legend
I
of the
hate
goddess
ants
tower?
and bugs and
They
spiders.
say that if two people exchange a vow here,
Really
the
not
goddess
a fan.
herself will fulfill it. that simply won't do. You'll fall behind if you can't keep up with your students. Many young couples come here in private, all thanks to that legend. They make promises to stay together forever, things like that. I actually saw a man invite a lady to join him at the tower while on my way here. It's rather romantic,
I
don't you
wiped out
think?
my desk and my cat is like rubbing his face against it. It's so weird. What is he doing? I think so.
Indeed. Though, just because two people share a promise, that doesn't guarantee they'll be together forever. You've noticed many nobles at the academy, right? They very rarely have the freedom to choose their own partners. Yet still they wish to stay together. Maybe that's why they pray to the goddess. Are you waiting on anyone, Professor?
Dude, that's... I have no idea what he was doing. Okay. Wait, I don't want to spend it with Mercedes. Is this choosing who I want to spend my future with? Because I do not want to spend it with Mercedes. Should I reset? No, this is not.
My. Even though
I
we didn't make
forbore.
plans to meet? You're a charmer, aren't you? Ah, I almost forgot why I came looking for you.
Okay.
I was wondering if you'd like to dance with me. It's just so loud in the reception hall, though.
You could decide that at the
I
end
think
if
I'd
you
rather
remember.
stay here with you.
I do not
If that's
remember.
all right with
To
you,
be
Professor.
honest, after the time skip, I played a little bit.
Thank you.
I think it
I
probably
appreciate it.
ended at this, wherever I ended on my first playthrough, like on my channel. But after that, I really just skipped through
It
all the
seems that everyone is
cutscenes.
having a
Like, I
delightful
skipped all of
time.
the cutscenes.
Will you not dance some more?
and I sped run through like the rest of the game because I wanted to get New Game Plus.
How dull of you. Had
Yeah,
I a
my
body
bad.
of my own?
Felt that true.
Oh, I would sing and dance until I fell upon the ground. But you...
My cat was just going
Do as you
psycho
will.
mode.
Oh, you're not the only one who feels that way.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look over there.
Those tattoos are sick. I just saw that chocolate.
I'm bored beyond compare. Will you not follow her?
That's awesome. Why would I follow her?
Oh, come on, hurry up.
Dude, that's so cool. I really like
I
how
know that
it's,
you are curious to
it
see
looks
what
like
she
a
is up
sketch.
to.
Like, it doesn't...
I hear.
To be honest, I don't
someone
necessarily
singing
love super colorful,
from over
complex
there.
tattoos. It's just not really my vibe. Something simple and pretty yet artistic. That's awesome. Music by Rhea. I didn't know Envy was in Fire Emblem. This is Envy. Oh, well, I don't know if Envy wants to be Rhea. Rhea is a little bit, she does some not great stuff. But she is awesome. She is kind of cool. And she has a lot of really good qualities. But she could be perceived as a villain on certain routes, depending on what choices you make during this game. I got inspired by the social links in Persona
feel that I have
to
heard it in the past.
eventually get a tattoo to represent each of the major arcanas.
It is
Oh,
not
that's
that I have
sick.
heard it.
Those four crests are my fave and
Did
represent
I
per
once
arcana
sing
for
that
it.
song to someone?
That's super cool.
No. There's more.
Which are your favorite
I wrote
Arcanas?
this song. Oh,
Who
but
are your
how
favorite
could that be
characters
so?
in Persona? Also, what's your favorite
If
Persona
that
game?
were true,
My
then
favorite
how
is
could
Five
she be
Royal.
singing it?
I
Unless...
really hope that they come out with a 6th Persona
No,
within the
no.
next like couple of
I am
years. 'Cause
suddenly
it's been
so
like 10 years
exhausted.
since
As
Persona
are you,
5
no
got
doubt?
released.
Quickly then, to bed
But
with
they
you.
also came out with Metaphor, so it's not like they aren't coming out with games or content. Do we have any more support? No. Those 4 crests are my favorite. Oh, my favorite is the tower because the journey, that's where everything comes crashing down before it gets better. I think everyone can relate to that. I agree. I always say it has to get worse before it can get better. Because otherwise then you wouldn't appreciate the good stuff, you know? Obviously easier said than done. I've had my moments where that doesn't work. That line does not work. But I really try to live by that logic. I think it helps me a lot. Makes it feel like, you know, gives you hope. Persona 5 Royal is my fave too. Akechi is my guy. I play the reload playthrough is amazing though. Okay. Akechi owns. Granoli, are you on my stream? Are you playing more Dota? Okay. I believe it is 11:40 p.m. and I have to be up by 7 tomorrow because I have work. So, thank you guys so much for coming out onto my stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. And hopefully I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to be playing some Daybreak. Maybe I might play some more Fire Emblem because I've been feeling the Fire Emblem. But I'll either let you know through the title, get the notification, or on Discord. I'm glad I found it. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me, Chocolate and Lily. You guys are super cool. I hope that I see more of you, but if I do not, I hope you guys have a wonderful life. And thank you so much for hanging out with me and giving me your time of day. I'll see you guys again soon. Yeah. Good night. This was fun. See you next time. Goodbye. Yeah, see you next time.